Welcome back to my channel, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. Let's start with the Journey Tarot to see what comes through as far as the messages. Any information you need will be below. Check the description. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Okay, so we have the Devil card and we have the Strength card. So we have two major arcanas as the first cards. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the King of Wands. So this feels like you're no longer wanting to be controlled by the negative narrative, right? When it comes to life, there's positives, there's negatives, and there's the things or what we choose to put our focus on, right? You don't want to focus on the negative anymore, especially with it downing your mood. You've been noticing that maybe you've been focusing on what you're not accomplishing or how fast you haven't accomplished it a little bit too much, taking away credit from the work that you do or the effort that you put forth, and you no longer want to subscribe to that narrative in the next 72 hours. It also feels like you don't want to be held captive to your vices. This could be a person, a relationship, a family situation, substance abuse, physical abuse. You don't want to be bound to those things. And this could even be residual energy or older energy, let's use that word. That you could sometimes feel heavy about those experiences and think back. And during this time frame, it's going to require you not to dwell in those spaces a little bit too much. You also could be seeing how your focus on all the negative or the wrong things have been keeping you from reaching the level of success that you want. Confidence is the base to success. You have to be confident that your idea, that your invention, that your creativeness is going to be recognized. And if you're in a space to where you're not confident in regards to that, that's going to put you at a detriment, okay? And also cause you to not show up the way that you need to. So let's keep going and see what else comes up. So we have the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And this feels like walking away. Now, I don't feel like you guys are walking away during this time frame. This feels like you guys already walked away from something, and you could still have emotional space for said thing. This could be walking away from a family situation because you're like, you know what, although I love you and I want to raise this family with you, I need to think about my mental health. This could be walking away from a family situation in the sense of you distancing yourself from certain family members. You walking away from things that you had no emotional attachment to anymore. Could be something that's really weighing down on you during this time frame, okay? Especially with the Ace of Cups, you can find yourself more emotional, if anything. And I think the full moon in Aquarius could have been a huge effect on some of you guys. All right, we have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Fool card. Okay, so Eight of Wands, things are happening fast. Okay, you could have family come visit you. You could be seeing, a family member who you haven't seen in a while. If you guys have a long distance relationship with someone, there could be travel in regards to that. Some of you guys also could be trying to get over an ex, and you could be moving a little bit too fast with someone. So Spirit is saying slow your roll, okay? Do not get carried away over the next 72 hours and start making decisions out of being emotionally vulnerable, because we got that Ace of Cups energy, we got that Devil card, we got that Eight of Cups. Some of you guys could be in your shadow energy after leaving something behind, trying to occur something else to make up space for what was an attachment at one point. And Spirit's saying definitely slow your roll. Allow this situation to flow naturally. I also have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands. You guys could be feeling like somebody has done you the ultimate betrayal during this time frame. And because of that, you're like, nope, I'm good. You may have been open to communicating with this person before, but during this time frame, it just feels like they've done something very unspeakable to you. And it could be very hard for you to move forward because of that. Okay, I also have the Fool card. So it just feels like you guys are trying new things. Maybe you're trying new ways of meeting people in dating, or maybe you're trying new ways to lose weight or do things in your business. It just feels like you guys want a level of new energy around you. This could have you in a very spontaneous mood. All right, I also have the Healing with Mother Nature card as the thing that you need to hone in on during this time frame and also be aware of. So you guys may be needing to be more in tune with nature. This is going to help you feel more grounded, make you feel more present. If you're too in the house, too consumed with the day-to-day, and you don't even allow yourself to go out into nature and to just take in the beauty of what is outside of just all this man-made stuff, like the house that we pay bills for and all that jazz, and the car and working, you have to prioritize, you have to prioritize making time for the things that matter, which is your own peace of mind and being grounded. I also have meditating and reflecting. So maybe going into nature and meditating and reflecting may do you some sort of benefit, especially in moments where your mind is a little bit cloudy and you're needing clarity. Okay, cloudy but needing clarity. Also, if you feel like you need to take time for yourself, Spirit is saying stand on that. You don't have to always be that person that's showing up and showing out. Okay, if you want to spend time doing you and just being in your own energy, there's nothing wrong with that, and Spirit is actually encouraging that. This is going to help you align creatively and also just give you a better sense of mental health. And last card I want to pull for you, Sag, we have the Learning from Social Conflict card here. So when it comes to fighting with people on social media or getting in disagreements with people and then them taking it to social media, this is knowing how to take yourself out of that loop. Okay, especially if that does happen. I've been seeing this for a lot of zodiac signs. Things could just be very hectic with the internet during this time frame because of the full moon we just had in Aquarius. So definitely protect yourself, but definitely disengage from any like social media conflict, or even beyond social media, just conflict in the workplace where people are picking fights with you, conflict where things are just coming out in a social setting. You want to be careful of that over the next 72 days. But this is what I see. I'm going to leave the reading here. I hope that you took something from this video. If you did, definitely feel free to thumbs it up and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.